Good morning. Welcome to Move More with Mary. Let me just turn that music down a little bit. I am Mary Parkinson, and this morning we're going to do a very gentle exercise class. Okay, this is in conjunction with Rethinking Pain and Keeply Health and Living Network. It's a class just to encourage you to move more, to build up your confidence, your strength and your flexibility, to encourage more daily movement, which in turn will help ease pain and combat illness and lack of mobility, hopefully. All right, my friends, before we start, just make sure you've got a nice clear space. You might want to have some little pumps on to make sure you're not going to slip. Give your joints a little bit of extra cushioning through the soles of your shoes, and make sure you've got some water to hand. Today we're going to be standing, but you could do a lot of this seated if you wanted to. And I am going to use light weights today. So if you've got some light weights, grab them. If not, some tins of beans or bottles of water, as long as they're the same weight, each one will be absolutely fine. You could do this class and not use any weights at all. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to focus this class on strength. So we are going to lift the heart rate a little bit, but we're going to be thinking about strength, just to strengthen up our muscles, our arms, our shoulders, our legs, our glutes, our back. All right, so we're just going to do some exercises focusing on that. We're going to warm up first, all right? So just when you're ready, just coming down and take a nice little march, Just march in the spot. Just swing your arms. Lovely. Now we're just going to step out and then back in, out and back in. And just sweep your arm to the side. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7. Keep your shoulders down. Reach your arm across. Just stepping it out wide. Lovely. Good. Now just come to some little knee lifts. So just lift alternate knees. Just start to get our body moving. 8 more. 8, 7. Lifting those knees as high as you can. And we're going to come to a little heel dig. Heel dig. Little bicep curl. Good job. Really draw the heels down. Toes to the ceiling. Good. Guys, let's come back. Step and reach. Step and reach. Keep your shoulders down as your arm comes across. Reach away. 1 more. Back to knees. Let's add in some arms. Take your arms out wide. Keep that tummy on. Take them back. Fabulous. Heel digs. Here we go. Heel digs. Little bicep curls. Good. Lifting the chest. Standing up nice and tall. Heels down. Boom. Good. All right, let's just add in a little kick forwards. Kick, kick. Push your opposite hand forward. That's it. Just reach. But keep the shoulder down. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Let's step back this time. So step, step it in. Step, step it in. Just step back. Land on your toes. Nice and lightly. Hands on the hips. Easy on back. Good. From the start, let's just step and reach. Step and reach. Keeping the shoulder down. Good. Reach it out. Good. Knee lifts, knees up. Arms wide. Are we ready for our heel digs? Here we go. Heel digs. Try and keep your elbows into your waist here. With our bicep curls. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Fabulous. Good job. All right, knees up. So knees, knees. Good, take the arms out wide. Good, 8 more. 8, 7. Good job. Here we go, guys. Kick forward. Little kick. Stand up tall. Reach into your fingers. Fabulous. Good job. Lovely. Step it back and in. Now lift your arms up by your ears as we step back. Good. Shoulders down. Take that big reach. One more. Good. Now just hold it here. Just come to the side and then the other side. Come to the side and then the other side. Gliding your arm down your thigh. Long finger to the top of knee. Now cross your arms, turn, and then turn. Lovely. Turn. Keep your hips forwards. Shoulders down. Shall we do it one last time from the top, and then we'll start focusing on our strength. So step and reach. So just warming up, Getting our body going, awakening our minds, bit of coordination. Good job, guys. Knees up, knees. Arms are wide. Take your little finger back as we take that arm back. So really open the front of the shoulder. Keep your shoulders down, heel digs, this time bicep curls. Fabulous. Good. Thumbs up. Yeah. Good. Practicing that balance here too. Kick forwards. So just kick. Reaching it forwards to our toes. Nice long legs. Good job. Boom. Fab, my friends. Are we ready? Step back and in. Step back and in. Reaching the arms by the ears. Tummy on. Yeah. Good job. Good. Let's come to the side. Side and up. Side and up. That's it. Reaching that long finger down your thigh. Boom. Good. Hands across your chest. Here we go. Let's turn, center, and center. Shoulders down. Good. Last one. Oh, well done. Okay, little march. Shake it out there. Just shake it out. Now let's pick up our weights, okay? I'm going to set the timer for this so you know how long you have got to go. My friends, if you're doing it with me live, thank you so much. If you're doing it on catch-up, amazing job. Amazing. All right, let's go then. So grab your weights, whether they're tins or bottles of water or light weights. Okay, we're going to start nice and easy with the front of the arms, a little bicep curl. So just bring it in. Now, when we're using weights, we want to control our movement. So elbows into the waist, hands to shoulders, bring it in. What we don't want to do is swing. So we don't want to do this, okay? We don't want to swing. We don't want to use momentum. We want to slowly up and then slowly down. Lots of control. Keeping the tummy on, elbows into the waist. Lovely. Good. Hold it there. Here's our little rest. Take a nice little shoulder roll in your rests. Now, at any point, if we need to put the weights down, that's exactly what we'll do. Okay? So if you need a rest from those weights, we'll just bob them down. Okay, now this time we're going to stand tall. We're going to lift one arm forwards in line with the shoulder and then the other arm. Now, when we lift the arm, keep the shoulders down. So I don't want you to crunch your shoulders up to the ears. Just keep the shoulders down, okay? Keep the arm as straight as you can. Just looking forward, keeping the tummy on. Make sure you don't push your hips forwards and sort of extend your back. You want to be stood up tall. So we're using the core. So using the front of the shoulders there. Good job. Now we're going to use the side of the shoulders. So something different. In this little rest, guys, just tap it out, tap it out. Yeah, this is our active rest. We'll take a nice little tap here. Good, just keep our heart pumping, keep our body moving. Okay, Shoulders down, stay solid. Now we're coming to the side. So now we're working the outside of the shoulder. Lovely. Let's go. Bring it down. Now only lift as high as your shoulder. If it gets painful, don't lift through the pain. Lift to the point of discomfort, okay? So if you can only lift a little bit, that's fine. And we don't want to lift the shoulder. We want to keep the shoulder down. So we're only lifting the arm as much as we can keep the shoulder down, okay? Now we're going to do the same thing on one arm. We'll come forwards and then to the side, and then we'll swap arms, okay? So that little tap. Good job. Soften your knees, tummy on. Let's lift forward and then to the side. Let's lift it forwards and then to the side. Good. Lift it forward and then to the side. Good job. Lift it forwards and to the side. Nice. Tummy on. Good job. Lovely. Good job. Nice little shoulder roll. Nice little shoulder roll. Draw your shoulders back and down. All right, let's lean in. Now we're going to come to a row, okay? So bend at the hips, bend your knees, palms face in, nice long back. We're going to pull it in, and then we're going to lower it down. So pull it in, and then lower it down. Pull it in, and lower it down. Good. So elbows to ceiling, chest forwards, nice long neck, squeeze at the top. Again, we don't want the shoulders to crunch to the ears. Don't tuck your butt underneath you. Good, and then come on up. Good, that nice little tap. Got to keep that tummy on there, otherwise we feel it in the lower back. If it's a bit much for the back, we can always put our one hand on a chair or give ourselves some support. So let's try that again. So this time split your legs, one hand on your knee. Now just row it up. So we're going to go a little bit quicker. Same sort of thing, guys, but softening those knees. So now we're working the legs a little bit more as well. Take your elbow to the ceiling. Keep the shoulder down. Push it long, bring it up. Lovely. Come on up. Good job. Nice little shoulder roll. How are we feeling? We're working the back of the shoulders and the back here. Good. Amazing. Okay, we're going to try the other side. Okay. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll take that row. So split your feet. Bend that front knee. Take some weight through the front knee, but keep your back long. Then think about soaring. Soaring. Good. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Pull and push. Pull and push. Lovely. Okay. Bring it on in. Okay. Now this one is a little bit harder not to lift the shoulder. So we don't ever want to crunch the shoulder to the ear. Okay. Shoulders are not earrings. We'll do singles first. I'm going to start with the weights here on the chest, and I want you to target the back of your arms to down here. I want to feel it in the triceps. So we're just going to lift, straighten up, bring it in. So lift, straighten up, and bring it in. Pause, and then bring it in. Good. Pause, and then bring it in. So again, we don't want to crunch the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Stand nice and tall. Take a nice smile because you're doing something great. something positive. Yeah, looking after your body, your mind. Fabulous. Good job. Bend those knees. Wow, good job. Lovely. Let's tap it out. We want to be grateful for the gift of movement, okay? It should never be a chore to move more. It's a gift. If we lose that ability, we will regret not using it and not keeping ourselves able as much as we can. All right, my friends, this time we're going to take that split stance again. Elbow into the waist. You're going to straighten up and then bring it back. Just straighten up and then just bring it down. Straighten, pause, and then bring it down. Straighten and pause, bring it down. Shoulders down, elbows to waist. Nice long neck. Again, I want you to feel it through the back of your arm, into the tricep, and we feel it there as we pause and take the ball of the weight to the ceiling, and then bring it on up. Lovely, nice little tap it out. Yay, you're doing good, you're doing good. Lovely, okay, we're going to come on the other side, so backs of arms again. Backs of arms again. All right, take that nice little split stance. Elbow gets glued into the waist. We straighten up and we bring it in. Straighten up, bring it in. Shoulders down. Press forward through your chest. Nice, good job. All right, let's think a little bit now, ladies and gents, about our legs, okay? About our legs. So we're going to come, just hold the weights on your chest. We're going to find our balance into one leg, and we're going to lift the other leg to the side, okay? We're just going to lift and lower. So shoulders down, just lift and lower. Now think about lifting the ankle higher than your toes. So turn your leg slightly inward to target the side of the butt more. Now if balance is tricky, you can hold onto a wall. Good. Boom. Good. Lift it up. Lift it up. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze it here. Good. Little walk through. So we feel it on that supporting standing leg and around the hip, but also this moving leg. And these weights are just adding a little bit more intensity into the move, although we're using our core really to hold these weights and our arms rather than the leg. All right, should we try the other side? Let's go. So soft knee, just lift and lower. Flexing your foot, lifting the heel higher. Push, push, push. Good, nice long leg. Woo. Feeling that in that standing leg as well. Come on, let's go. We can put the foot down if we need to. Whoa. Well done. Just move it out. Take that nice little side tap. Good. All right, we're going to come now. We're going to squat down. Okay, we're going to squat down first. So feet hip distance, weights on our chest. Still thinking about our glutes and our legs and our core. I'm just going to squat down and then rise, bring it up. So as we squat, drive your hips back. Press through the heels of your feet. Stand up tall. That's it. Squeeze in. Sinking low, driving up. Sinking low, driving up. Lovely. Okay, we're going to stay with the squat, but we're going to come to a single shoulder press as we come up out of our squat. Okay, so one arm up here by the elbow, I don't know why I've got my mat out, my friends. Away a little bit, but never mind. Okay, so think about that nice neutral spine. Tummy on. Squat back and then press through one arm. Squat back, press through one arm. That shoulder press. Make sure our knees are staying as much as they can on top of the ankles. Lovely. Breathe it out as we come up. Good. Release it up. That nice little tap. Just move your feet. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah? You feeling this? I hope so. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but we'll use the other arm. So squat again. Arm comes up in line with shoulder. Okay, feet hip distance. As we squat down, keep your knees in line with your hips and your feet. That's really important. So don't let your knees knock in like this. Don't let them do that. And don't let them flare out. So they don't equally, they don't want to be flaring out. We want to keep them in line. Yeah, feel like you're holding on to a ball that's just the size of that space in between your hips. Feel like your kneecap, your patella, is coming down in between your big toe and your second toe. Lovely. Or just in alignment, but we want to keep the knees back, obviously, so we're not bringing them forwards. Don't let me confuse you with that. All right, good job, guys. Good job. Superb. All right, my friends, we are going to step 1 foot back. We're going to lean in. We're going to lift one arm. So we're just going to lift the arm, the same arm that the knee is forwards, okay? Just lift it up by the ear. Just lift it up there. Feel like your body's really long. Use your tummy. Lifting up. Just as high as we can. Lovely. Now come on in. We're going to keep with that position with the legs. So we'll keep the same foot forwards. Okay, same foot forwards. Woo! We're going to just let those arms hang. Take the same foot back. Now all we're going to do, my friends, is bring our weight slightly forward. We're going to lift up the leg, bring it back down, drop the heel down, forward, lift, toes down, heel down, weight forward, lift, toes down, heel down, weight forward onto toes, lift, toes down, heel down. Bring that weight forward, squeeze the bottom to lift this straight back leg, squeeze your bum. That's it. Whoa, good job. You're going to tap it out. Ooh, feel that front leg, guys. Now, if it's all a bit much, you can always hold onto a chair or the wall, okay? We can't lift the arm up if we're holding onto a wall, okay? This time, let's swap legs. So let's bring the other leg forward, the other leg back. Let's start with the arm first. Just lift your arm up and then lower. So try not to twist. Drive back into that straight back leg. Shoulders stay down. Tummy stays on. Chin is tucked. Driving into the heel. Our foot. Oh, well done. Bring it on in. How are you doing? You're doing so well. Doing really well, guys. Really well. Good. We've got 2 more. 2 more. That's it. All right, that's it. Then we're going to have a stretch out. Just tap it out. All right, let's come back. Same leg forward. All right. Bring your weight forward to toes. Lift the leg. Toes. Rock back to heel. Forwards. Lift. Toes, rock back to heel. Lift from the bottom. Keep the front knee bent. Don't let your shoulders round forward. So draw your shoulder blades together. So we're keeping that upper back connected. You're not letting everything go. Oh, well done. Good. How are you feeling? Legs, arms, shoulders. Let's finish with our chest, okay? With our chest. Okay, so we're going to start with arms long. We'll just tap it out there. Keep those feet still. So elbows, bicep, take it wide. Press it in, wide, bring it in, bring it down, lengthen. So up, wide, press, wide, in and down. Good. Elbows, boom, press, boom, elbows, down. Bring your elbows together, open them wide. Oh, come on, take your arms really wide here. Use your upper back, use that chest. Wow, well done. Amazing. Okay, bob your weights down. Just pop your weights down. Take a nice little shoulder roll for me. So just take a nice little shoulder roll. And we're just going to think about stretching out. Well done. You've done well, my friend. You've done really well there. Just a nice little tap. Just tap it out. Just keep moving. Keep rolling through your feet. Good job. Lovely. All right, let's just pause there. And let's just take a nice side bend. Just push your hips away. Reach over with that top arm. Come on up. Inhale. And then exhale. Lovely. Bring it on down. Place your hands on your knees. Push your hips back. Bend your knees. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Tuck your chin. Round up through your back. And then push your chest forwards. Drop your belly. Lift your tailbone. Drive your shoulders down from your ears. Tuck underneath. Separate your shoulder blades. Let's go the other way. Lift on up, shoulders down. Just take that nice extension. Let's do that again. So really round up. If you were a little doggy, really pull that tail in between your legs. And then stick that tail up to the ceiling, shoulders down. Good job. Roll it on up there, my friends. Nice little shoulder roll. Let's just bring one arm up. Bend the elbow. Hand onto the elbow. Just ease it back. Just stretch out your triceps down the back of the arm here. Just push it on back. Well done. Relax down. Let's try the other side. Lift your arm up. Bend. Push it back there. Amazing. Superb, my friends. Bring it on down. Now just bring your hands together. Drop your shoulders. Tuck your chin. And just push those arms away. Feel like you're separating your shoulder blades. Just use your breath. Don't hold it. Just breathe in and out. And then bring your hands behind your back. Kiss your elbows together. And just lift your chest. Take that nice extension. Lovely. Release it on down. Let's take a hold of our foot. Bend the knee. Heel to the bottom. Knees together. Level out these hips. If you need to hold on to something, do. Just stretch out these quads. Front of the thigh. One of them comes across the hip, so really push your hip forward. Oh yeah. Well done. Release your leg. Let's try on the other side. So just a little tap it out, get that blood flowing if you need to. And then let's try on the other side. So take a hold of your foot, knees come together, stand up tall, draw your heel to the bottom, push forward through your hip, well done, release your legs. Now just slide your hands down your legs. Now bend your knees if it's a bit much for you, but if you can, just let your upper body hang from the hips. Keep the backs of your legs straight and really reach up into your sit bones if you can. Now bend your knees and come up really slowly, especially if you suffer from feeling a little dizzy. Just roll up nice and slowly, deep breaths. Drop your shoulders. Just bring those feet in and just give me a little march. Let's finish how we started, just with that nice little march. Well done, my friends. Good job, everybody. Good job. Amazing. Let me know how you found that. Let me know if you'd like more strength-focused classes. Well done, guys. Well done. Superb. My friends, thank you for joining me, whether it's live or on catch-up. Always remember, you can pause if you need to take a rest and then restart it. You can do it again as many times as you want. Good job. So thank you so much for joining me. Always check out Rethinking Pain's website and let me know if you need any help or advice at all. Good job, guys. Thanks so much. See you next week.